Bonus and clarification. Now, I will say at my graduation, I did have a whole lot of love and support. So I did have a lot of family, especially from my mom's side, that showed up, and a lot of friends that came from out of town. So I appreciated all of that. But what I had to learn was not to focus on the people who weren't there, because the people who were there were the people who were supposed to be there. So that was one of the biggest lessons. And really just seeing that love for what it was, I was really overwhelmed. Like, as much as I was proud of myself, they were proud for me too. Like, my village did their biggest one showing up for me. The second thing is for the women who are going through difficult relationships and trying to find themselves. Sometimes we throw ourselves into education to add another degree or another badge of honor and something we should be proud of, when sometimes we should be intentional about finding ourselves and figuring out why you're pursuing that next badge of honor. Because at a later date, and I mean immediately after, I tried to jump right into a master's, taking 12 credit hours, and completely failed my first year of grad school because I wasn't doing it for the right reasons. I didn't care. I was trying to give people another graduation to come to, and in all honesty, they didn't come to the first one. So if they wanted to be there, they would have. And now I am in my master's program. I actually graduate this coming June, so expect some new graduation pictures coming from me. But I'm graduating in June, my master's in organizational leadership from the Chicago School. And I'll send my invites and all of that stuff out. But the people who want to be there will be there. And the accomplishment, again, is still the accomplishment, regardless to who shows up to celebrate it. So, hopefully this is an easy to follow, comprehensive story. I did kind of sprinkle in some of the trials and tribulations, definitely not all of them, because I promise you this whole story came with a lot of highs, a lot of lows, a lot of tears, and a lot of moments where I thought that none of this would be worth it and it wasn't going to make sense, but it did. So hopefully this is inspiring and it's helpful to somebody else just trying to figure it out. And I will say, remind yourself in those moments that don't make sense, or those moments that you want to quit. When you win in life, people don't ask you how it feels to be at the top. They ask you about your journey and how you got there. So this is just really all a part of the plot. You better than the situation and the circumstance. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one.